Okay guys, this is the second episode of Ironman. Now in this video, I beat off a lot of guys, so do be sure to stay watching until the end. 300 likes and I'll start live streaming all of the grinding. Okay, so my plan for this episode, I want to get a bit of mining done and potentially move on. I don't want to do too much because it's boring and I don't want to lose half of my subs. One thing that I'm really happy about actually is this has given me quite a lot of defense and health, so I don't really have to worry all too much. So I never really touched the Dwarven Mines last time round. Goblin Raid. I don't think I'm going to do much damage, but we might as well go and just... Please, hurry let me... Oh, you... The goal is we want to get a couple hits in on an Iron Golem. One. Okay. Oh, go on. That's 10 kills. Is there another way I can get 5 more? I should be good to just leave. Fuck's sake, you stupid cunt. Okay, so after that, I just decided to head over to the puzzler and blame everyone else. Give me Mithril. How much did that get us? That got us plus 140. That's pretty good. I mean, 140 mining speed off the bat. I then moved on to commissions because it's got to be done. Oh, lovely. Mining 13. What the fuck just happened to my sword? What the fuck is this? What is this? Hey. Yeah. Okay. Heart of the Mountain tier 2 gives us some more stuff. I'm going to be going with Uno Menuno. Fuck. Oh, I had all my money. I thought I put my money... You know what? I'm not even worried about money this early on. Obviously, I'd rather not lose it. Okay, I might actually make myself some prospecting. Now, I understand it's not great. Shut up. Basically, the prospecting is just going to give me some mining speed. It's going to give me defense and mining speed. Not this, dude. Two. It's just cheap and easy, and I think that's probably going to be my best start for now. I don't have to worry too much about getting Glacite. I know it's not the best armor, but let's go for it anyway. So we have our first mining set. Let's go ahead and put that on. It is quite nice. So the main reason that I actually mined iron was purely to get the protection discount. I just wanted protection discount because now it's just a lot cheaper. The armor that I'm going to use is actually going to be... It's going to be this, I think. I think I'm going to use my current set. I mean, the defense on this isn't that great. It's about the same defense. Okay, so I enchanted part of my gear with protection and then I decided to mine cobblestone to try and get a haste ring. My accessory bag would probably be one of the best ways I could increase my stats, so I decided it would be one of the better things to do. Plus, you get mining speed. It's just... Okay, look, I've been mining now, and I was originally going for the haste artifact, but something I've realized is this is not only too slow, but not having efficient miner is a fucking pain in the ass. So with that knowledge, I then decided to just do a couple commissions. Oh my gosh. We've just unlocked commission milestone tier 1. That's hopefully going to level us up in mining. That's going to give us the royal compass. I see you. So if I go like this, and then claim that, and then I also go like this. So we just got ourselves 50,000 and we're now mining 17. Okay, so there was something that I do want to go for that I actually discussed earlier, which was Glacite. So what I did was I went to the dark thicket and started mining wood so I could get growth. This is arguably one of the most important enchantments as it really lets my size shine. So I got to killing Glacite. I need the combat XP, but also Glacite armor is just much better than what I currently have. However, for some reason, there were a bunch of dickheads just sat there farming them. Oh, now this is getting stupid. I just want... Please. I just... I think I just realized why people are killing Glacite so much. If I go out here real quick. If I go to your skills and hunting and attributes. I don't understand it. I'm so confused. I just gained 1 strength from what? You charmed and captured. You reached milestone 1 in combat hunts. What is combat hunts? Okay, to be honest, it's about time that I went ahead and got my first pet. It's the easiest pet you can get. It's the Grandma Wolf. It's going to give us some strength. It's going to give us magic find, which is going to help with the glacites. And I'm just getting pissed off with how many people are just sat there farming glacites. Dicks. So we've unlocked the bestiary. Let's get the Grandma Wolf. Okay, let's go ahead. Select our Grandma Wolf. This is our first pet, so I'm going to treat her well. I'd been killing glacites for so long now that I'd stopped believing. And I unfortunately couldn't hold on to that feeling. But I was never going to give you guys up. I've been doing this for that fucking long. The only thing I can think to say is song lyrics. They're just hogging all of them. Just let me hit. Just let me hit. Okay, so I'm currently debating whether or not I should just stick with my current mining armor. Each one gives me 15 mining speed. I get plus 40 mining speed as a full set bonus. The problem is, glaciite gives you +2 mining speed per mining level unlocked, meaning that until mining 20, this is going to be better. It is. I don't know which one to go for. Now, getting glaciite is increasingly harder because there's just a load of pricks camping them for some reason. I don't understand the hunting purpose around glaciite. They're just doing that. And truthfully, I ain't got a fucking clue what it's for. I need Glacite Armour preferably, or at least the jewels, because that's going to be ideal. Oh, well, hello. Plus, I mean, the defense that you get and the health that you get from the armor is significantly better. I kind of need it if I'm going to go to the end anyway, so I might as well start to kill them, but it was about now that I'd learned why. Shards were selling high, you'd get loads of shards, I understand, but I was doing this for 2 fucking hours. So I continued to do my thing. I was killing them, getting more pieces of armor. Okay, so being the professional dickhead I am, I lost all of the footage of me getting the rest of the Glacite Armour. To put it simply, I was there for about 2 hours, maybe 3. I killed 1,700 ice walkers to get 4 pieces of armor. Seems a bit excessive. Well, I decided, fuck it, I've had enough. Entrance floor, let's do this. I died. I do no damage to this lost adventurer. Alright, that's entrance done at least. Okay, so as you can tell, we've kind of moved, well, I've moved on to dungeons. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few things. Hold on, is it just me, or does Ophelia look like she's about to sell me porn? Hold on, let me just see how much money I have. The super cleaver, I need the cleaver. I guess I'm not buying that. The dark goggles were gonna be the other thing. Now, the reason we're going for this is because it's dungeon armor. It's going to be better than what I currently have, regardless. I mean, what I currently have is not gonna be great in dungeons. Right, I got a cleaver, but I just didn't want to get the super cleaver real quick. Okay, so the sword I'm gonna be getting is quite simple. It's a super cleaver. It's a nice sword. There's nothing more to it. I mean, looking at it, it got 105 damage, 20 strength, 20 crit damage, which is quite nice. I mean, I don't dislike it. I actually think this is a great sword. I call it the budget dragon sword because that's what I feel like it is. Okay, so Hypixel clearly wasn't happy with my game plan because after completing a floor 1 and halfway through a floor 2, I crashed. I crashed and I was unable to join back for all of a couple hours. Oh. Motherfucker. I just think it's a sign that Hypixel himself doesn't like my content. The game isn't for me. Okay, so when I logged back on, I decided not to do anything too intensive because I didn't know if I'd crash again. So I decided to do some foraging and actually try and learn it myself. So far what I've gathered is this. You break trees and you can gather berries, you can hunt like the fan flares and whatever. That gives a score for Agatha's contests. Agatha's contests give you forest whispers and explicit whispers. It also gives foraging XP, and if there's one thing I like, it's foraging XP and strength and money. So I competed in a few contests, got a few milestones, and actually I quite enjoy this update, I won't lie. I've learned it now. Big milestone 2! Feeling confident with my knowledge in foraging, I decided, let's get back into dungeons. So we went into a floor 2, and I'm still shit. Going up against Bonzo, you know I had this in the bag, so I started swinging my sword, and then I died. How the fuck did I get killed by a Bonzo with 0 health? Well, at least we got an S run, what can I say? So I decided to run a floor 2 because I'd obviously be better than previously. I wasn't, I'm just as bad. The only thing I can really do in this game is the puzzles. I'm just terrible, so bad. So I killed the boss, all me, I put in all the work, and then I decided on floor 3, because I'm a bit greedy to be honest. So in the boss room I died. I think there's a theme we're starting to notice, but we got the win, so I'm chilling. Okay, so if you're wondering why I've gone ahead and rushed up to floor 3 dungeons, here's why. When you get floor 3 completion, you can then speak to this dickhead named Saul and get a recommendation. So that's exactly what I did. This then allows me to run dungeons solo so that there's no reliance on other people. But as you'll see in the future, there will be reliance on other people. I got my first piece of dungeon gear, which would help, but I needed a Dreadlord sword. That would be the main thing that I want. So I killed, and I got one, which was actually really fast and really simple, so I made it heroic. So that's where I'm ending today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, subscribe. If you unsubscribed, subscribe. 300 likes and I'll live stream the entire process I go through. Have a good one.